Good afternoon, this is Neil Spate, Thurrockdom News, over in West Thurrock, where I've just been down to the Purfleet Heritage Centre for a great community event. And while I was over this way, I thought I'd just call in and have a look at a site which is going to be very much in the news this week, with a second submission of a planning application to develop the Ship Lane football ground site over here in West Thurrock. Sadly, although the floodlight towers still remain, Thurrock FC is no longer in existence, and this site is the planned site, according to the applicants that are up for a second time, of a new car preparation plant, with the stadium then turned over to community football use. We will be covering the meeting on Thursday evening, and we'll let you know what happens. It is a plan that's recommended for refusal. I've just been up and had a look at the football ground itself, and that's overrun and looks pretty much like on the pitch what I'm looking at now. The reason I'm focusing on this area here is this is the site of the former youth football pitches, which on any other Sunday a couple of years ago would have been absolutely crammed full of loads of young people playing football. As you can see, it's now completely overgrown and it's just not in use at all. And as the sign says here, this was funded in part by a significant grant from the Football Foundation, who I'm sure will not be best pleased that tens of thousands of pounds of their money has gone to waste. It's not an uncommon practice, actually, that we're losing sports facilities in Thurrock. I've just been on my way here, and I'll put some pictures on with our report, at the old Fire Brigade Club, which used to be again home to many local football teams. That is in a similar state of disrepair to this now. The old Fire Brigade Club's being used as a container warehouse, and the football pitches have got horses grazing on them. Over in Corringham, there's a plan coming up also on Thursday for the redevelopment of the Springhouse Club, which will retain some of its sports use, but also some of that sports pitches will go for houses. So one has to wonder about the long-term sports provision in Thurrock. It must be said that this application comes with a grant of, I believe it's about 400,000 quid to the council to help improve the existing sport facilities over at Bellis, which is just up the hill not too far away. Anyway, we shall see what happens on Thursday evening. As I say, the plan for here is recommended for refusal, largely on traffic issues, nothing particularly to do with the sports element of the plan. But as I say, we will be reporting on the meeting, but I just thought I'd give you a little snapshot in time of what's actually down here at the moment.